once you deliver everything, project may be closed down, there must be team. Either you continue doing that or either there is a new team to perform this kind of, where is it? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so if your system is still in use, whenever the system is in use, any kind of system, small or big, require maintenance. Nothing works forever without any problem. Your machine, how long have you been using your machine? More than a year? 2 years? 3 years? 4 years? 5 years? You still need to do the maintenance, right? Nothing works well forever. Either hardware crashes, either you need some new software upgrade, either some hardware upgrade as well. Everything requires maintenance. Okay, the same for your information system too. But when it is about information system and related to the software part of the information system, maintenance may involve new requirements. The system, the health, as of now, it supports only these functionalities you're working on. After it has been used, people may find out that, oh, we need this function. Oh, we need to add this. Oh, we should have this too. This is also what we call maintenance. Maintain the systems to be useful for the user by adding new requirements, or maybe the business want to change some direction of the D-health, then you may need to revise the system somehow to work in a different way. Okay. Even new equipment, new computers, hardware must be integrated. Doctor may have some new equipment to make the diagnosis, virtual diagnosis, easy for him to perform the work. That could be. There may have, what is wrong with it? There may be some errors of the program that you need to fix. Okay. Or there could be performance issue to improve, such as the platform becomes very popular. We have double the users' patients. We have increased more doctors on this platform. Existing one on the current hardware, current software do not work. You need more. You need to enhance the functionality and performance and so on. Okay. So the key thing is that we need to implementing and then managing these change that I just summarized. Okay. So when we talk about maintenance, there are 4 major activities. If you use either outsourcing company to do the maintenance work for you, or you have the maintenance unit, software maintenance unit within your company, okay? The process could be, of course, I need to, if I am the manager of this maintenance unit, of course, I need to obtain, right? Are there any maintenance requests? Because how can I know that I should maintain my system in some way? Of course, right? Someone needs to submit a request, okay? And then we analyze the request and then whether we revise the system either by improving the hardware, by making new functionality or something like that. Okay, designing the chain, implementing the chain, and so on. This could be a request form of maintenance. You could design, if you are the manager of the maintenance unit, right? Anyone who may want to request for maintenance of something may need to submit a form or at least notify. There must be some way to notify you, right, that there's such a request. Okay. So this is the kind of easy to understand definition of maintenance. When we say that we are maintaining a system, the maintenance of the system means that we may need to make some changes because we want to fix some error or we want to enhance the existing functionality. If you do nothing, it's not maintenance, right? You need to perform something. Some error is fixed or upgrading something, enhancing something. These are called maintenance. Okay. So there are 4 types of maintenance. First, corrective means something is wrong, you correct it. It doesn't work well, it gives wrong calculation of user patient's fee or something like that, that it has to be fixed. Okay. Second, adaptive maintenance. This is the change that is made to make the functionality of the system better. Okay, improve. We come across that, oh, we should improve the login. Instead of using password, username and password, we want to make facial recognition login system. This is maintenance, right? Adding new functionality. Okay. Similar to using telephone now, right? You can log in by face. Okay. Or perfective maintenance means to add new feature to improve the performance, to make the system perfect. Okay. And preventive maintenance means that we want to prevent future problems. You can foresee that, oh, nowadays there are a lot of cybersecurity threats. Now our system is fine. No one hacked our system, no one attacked, no ransomware, nothing yet. But you can foresee that such a threat could be important and could challenge your hospital. So do some preventive maintenance to prevent that cybersecurity threat in the future. That is also a very important thing nowadays. Don't wait until it happens, right? Because the ransomware is very expensive and costly. If it steals your information, hack the system, data leak, I think that is very big loss to the company. Okay, so if we need to guess, okay, I assume you don't see the next slide yet. These 4 types of maintenance, 1, 2, 3, 4. In terms of percentage, when the maintenance team performing the maintenance work to the company, to the system, which type are the majority ones? Perfective, preventive. If you are delivering the maintenance service and you come to to fix the company every month, okay, to do the maintenance service every month, which types of service you'll be performing majority in most of the time? Pardon? Preventive? You'll be doing preventive, right? That is what will you do? How about you? Pardon? Adaptive? Maybe? Okay, what else do you think? In reality, maintenance worker, maintenance employee, maintenance staff. Okay, maintenance staff. Think about your computer. I said you need maintenance, right? What is the most thing you do with your computer, mobile phone in terms of maintenance? What types of these things? Do you really do a lot of preventive? Have you done any preventive to your machine? Every now and then, do you do? Have you done the perfective? Very often. What do you do most often? Pardon? Corrective. If nothing is wrong, you never touch it, right? You just use it. Never improve, never do anything more. So most of the time, yes, the ratio, the types of performing maintenance services are still on the corrective. If nothing's wrong, nobody wants to touch anything, just using. But that is not good, right? But still, it is the fact, the nature of maintenance people, and even for you, right? If your machine is working well, will you try to improve the machine? Oh, let's try running this to clean up or clean the cache, clean the cookie, clean this. Do you? No. Only when something seems not going well, you try to, okay, maybe, oh, this space empty. You need to empty your trash. How often you do? You may be doing only when you think that your hard disk space is not enough, right? Okay, let's try to clean the cache, clean this, clean that, clean the recycle bin, clean and so on. But when it doesn't happen, no, I don't do anything, right? Okay. But the point is, corrective maintenance add no value. It's just fixing, making the system just up and running. It doesn't make anything better, right? The same. If nothing happened, if something happened, you fix it to the same level of the system. But all the other maintenance, they add values, make system better functionality, new feature, improve performance, avoid possible problems in the future. Oh, they are very good things, but nobody do it, right? You just keep the system as it is. Make sure the system is as it is as most of the time, but there are no value actually. So that's that, okay? Okay, the cost of maintenance usually cumulatively could be greater than development cost. If you keep using system for too long, maintenance cost will be higher. So that is why up to some point you may need to replace, right? Change the new system. Think about a car. If you own a car, you know that a car after 20 years or something, I think after certain times, right? It's better to replace and buy a new one, for example. Okay. Maintenance prediction mean that you predicting what should be likely to be maintained, because actually maintenance cost is very high. If you wait until something is wrong, okay, what does it mean? Computer, I'm not sure how much it is. If some part of your computer break down, maybe replacing it or fixing it before it breaks down, fixing something, maintaining something before it breaks down costs less than replacing it, right? So sometimes if you can predict and improve it before something wrong happens, you can save the cost. And that is why we talk about maintenance prediction. Predict that when we should change something before it happens, because it could cause more loss to you. And that is what I mean by here maintenance prediction. Okay. What part of the system are most likely to be affected? How many change requests can be expected? What will be the cost of maintaining? So these are all the way to predict it, to predict and then sometimes perform preventive or sometimes do some proactive maintenance action as well. And even sometimes prepare for maintenance personnel. Okay. All right. I think that's all for everything we should have discussed in this course. Okay.